Hi everybody, I just want to show you where I've come in. I don't know how many months ago, maybe 12 months ago. I was watching a Ustream of Aussie Grands, Jen, making a holder for embossing folders, and it was like a pocket, as you can see. And I did complete it. It was out of file folders. But when it came to actually binding the file folders into a book, I wasn't very good. It just, as you can see, as a file, as embossing folder holder, it has worked for me. But from that disaster, I was never game enough to make a mini album with this kind of binding. I don't know what I did wrong, but I did it wrong. So it works for me. It's great. I've never finished it or decorated it because it does the job. So I can now share with you, last weekend I made this for my mother-in-law, who I'm going to see tomorrow. And I'm going to take photos of our holiday together because we're going away. And I'm going to put them in there and she'll be able to take it home with her. I made these flowers. Now this is a Laura Follow the Paper Trail. It was one of her Christmas YouTubes that she did. And it says Stack the Deck. So it's got the doily tags in there. It's very simple. I may add some more to it, but I think my mother-in-law will really enjoy that. And it's all about the photos. And she'll be able to do any journaling or writing that she wants in there. So it's fairly simple, but quite pretty. So yeah, I am so stoked. Look at that binding. I am very, very happy. So I just wanted to do a quick YouTube on that because I will be giving it away this week and I won't get a chance to film it otherwise. And then I thought I'll share some of my other minis that I've made. Now, this one here was another Laura Following the Paper Trail. It's made from envelopes. As you can see, the envelopes are folded, and there's tags in here and a journaling tag in here. It was an accordion fold along here, and now that I know how to make these binders this week, I made one. It's not completed yet, but I added it, and the accordion kept falling out and all the pages kept falling down, and then I'd have to rearrange them and put them back in. So I actually have taken it all apart today, and I have made this binding so that I could fix it. So I've actually made a hidden hinge binding this time, not the Stack the Deck. I think it's by Kathy Orter. I actually watched Jean, the musical scrapper, on Ustream on a recording last week or this week. I can't remember now. I'm on holes, so days melt into one. I haven't finished decorating it, but I thought I would never get this finished. I thought it would always be the failure, and today I'm so happy. It's actually working, closing, usable, and it's not all falling out. So now I can take this away on holidays with me and finish decorating it. So I'll be able to show you that one again. But I've enjoyed that. I'm so excited. For the last couple of days I decided to make another one. Practice makes perfect, so this once again isn't completed or finished, but I have actually stitched this one with a sewing machine. And if anybody knows me, my children take their sewing to my husband for him to sew it, not for me to sew it, but it was fun. I sewed all the pages and I've sewed all the tags. This is Tim Holtz paper. I've already packed the book, so I can't tell you what it was, but it was one of Timmy's. I've already packed a lot of my stuff because I'm going away tomorrow. So yes, this was really fun and vintagey, and I plan to continue decorating this while I'm away too. So I've made a frame. This is actually a photo that I of my grandmother that I actually reduced on the printer last night and then ran out of ink. But yes, I'm planning to put a whole lot of family vintage photos in here. So yeah, I think the papers came out nice. They're inked. I've still got quite a bit more decorating to do. Lots of buttons and lace, and yes. So once again, this is the hidden hinge. Thank you, Jean, so much for doing that recording, because I get it. I get it. This is great. Love it. So there's no stopping me from making all the books I want to now. While I'm here and showing things, and I'm so excited, I thought I would show. I made this 12 months or more ago. It was from watching a YouTube of Live, Love, Scrap. Arlene, I think it is. And I have a scallop envelope die, a Sizzix one. So I cut it out, and the flaps on the side I just added these pieces to, as she explained in her tutorial. And these are all the scallop envelope. So it's just a mini. This is my sister and I on holidays in New Zealand in 2009. It was autumn, as you can see from the photos. I've left journaling spots for my sister because this is actually for her. I've written in some and I've left some for her. We had floods. We had snowstorms. And we're just driving a hire car together. That's Milford Sound, which was absolutely gorgeous. But it just shows that you can have a mini album and still have and capture beautiful memories. It doesn't have to be big. That was us watching the sun go to bed one morning outside our window. That photo looks like a postcard, but I actually took that. That was when we were driving through the whiteout. It was just unbelievable. We stayed at a Lake Tekapo, and it was most unusual for snow at that time of the year, but there you have it, and we had a ball. So that's just the scallop envelope die. It was great fun making that little one. I have to give that to her. And this is one I made long before that. And this is for my mother-in-law, so I finally get to give it to her. My mother-in-law is a tailoress, so this had a slightly sewing theme to it, and buttons and things like that, and I just have a photo on the other side of the tag, so, and thimbles and things that I made. That was early days, very early days for me. So sewing machines, and yeah. So I'm hoping she enjoys that too. It's a little bit cute. I certainly enjoyed making that one. And while I'm at it, this is one that I haven't put a title on here, but it's of my son last year at the end of his school, high school, year 12. So it's his prom week and concerts because he was in the bands and things like that. So it's just memories for him to keep of his prom, and just in a little I got the idea from Charlie Jones. She has a number after her name. Let me see. 2686 on YouTube. And she made a toilet paper mini. And she had dies that she set in there. I can't remember exactly. I think it might have been a Christmas one. But I didn't use toilet rolls. I used longer rolls. And I just used the on the edge die to cut it out straight away and then glued them down. That way I didn't have to fiddle and stick things in. And so, yeah. So that's just a nice little week of memories or a couple of weeks of memories for my son. He's at the end of school. So I've left spots for him to journal and tags and things. I feel like a set of keys, like you get the keys to the kingdom. I have one more that I made quite a while ago. I have to print the photos before I can finish this. It was another YouTube that I saw, Card of My Eye. I think the young man's name is Drew. but I just love the colours, and I thought of my granddaughter, and I just thought it was so cute. And of course it was when I was avoiding doing bindings because I couldn't do bindings. So yes, so I have some frames and things that I've made, but I need the photos before I can finish this one off, so I need to get cracking on the computer and get some going. So yeah, so Steph in New Zealand, I have made some minis now, and I am very happy and confident with this one that I've made this week and this one. So Stack the Deck and Hidden Hinge are like just so easy. If I can do it, anybody can. Thanks for watching, guys. Something a little bit different from journaling for a change. Bye. Have a good Easter.